Hello beautiful Pisces, and welcome back to Intuitive Energies. Here is your extended for this morning's reading. So, we're talking about building bridges this morning. We were also talking about fire sign, fire energy, not sign, but fire energy that's going out of control, right? Yeah. There's the sun, there's the red, there's that fire. Spirit wants you to treat this as an inspiration. Okay, you have the number 11. Beautiful. Okay, right here. Number 11. See that? An inspiration. So, when I see 11, I think Master number 1111. Fire is such a great opportunity to get inspiration on something. Okay? To make us, to help us like move up, and it's sacral chakra energy. It's so beautiful. This can help us in our sunsets and our sunrises and our sun, just that beautiful fire that inspires you. A sunset on a job well done, the end of good work, good satisfying energetic work, the sunrise, the promise of a wonderful new day full of energy, the sun bringing clarity to things. If you can tap into that energy, you can do anything, Pisces, okay? With your tempered water, we had the King of Cups this morning. He is cool, calm, and collected in the storm behind them, okay, always. So this says, it's time to get inspired, find your passion, and share it with the world, okay? So while the world is trying to beat each other down with sticks, it's time for you to find your inspiration, your passion, and share it. Inspiration is constantly flowing through and around you at all times, and is inviting you to align with and connect to its powerful and creative energy, and more now than ever, Pisces, okay, with all this fire energy flying around. What inspires you and makes your soul shine? It's time to surround yourself with people who are inspired, books, experiences, and anything that infuses you with this inspiration. Have you been feeling bored or stale? What do you love to do that brings you creative inspiration? Whatever it is that fills you with energy, it is now time to bring it into your world. When you're driven by inspiration, it brings motivation, joy, and happiness into your being. This wave of energy will bring forth amazing positivity to your world, allowing you to feel content and with a sense of purpose in your life. When you're inspired and living in this vibration, those around you benefit, as this state of being is truly infectious, and you start to also inspire others. The affirmation with this card, and it is a gorgeous card, Pisces, okay? Just take a good look at that. Okay, is this. Inspiration is constantly flowing through me at all times, and I am inspired. Beautiful. Okay? So Spirit really wants you to tap in to that inspiration, okay? Don't let others who are using this wrong, and there's always, I always say there's no wrong or right, but there's there's a way that's beneficial and there's a way that is not, okay? The meditation card was hiding in the color. Again, I had another one in here. So I'm not going to read it, but I find that it's kind of, it's especially fun to notice that this person is meditating in fire. Okay? Look at that. Okay? Meditation helps to stop from you getting consumed by the fire energy. I'm just going to leave it there, okay? I'm actually going to leave it here. I'm not going to read from the book, but that came out gratuitous, just, yeah, there you go, a little extra. Azure, protect yourself, right? So we had the 7 this morning. I have a little something on the card. There you go. There, it's all gone. There was a little spot on the sun. First of all, they had me to have me, yes. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. There was a spot on the sun. Okay, little speck, something to rub off. Something was off there. Also made me notice that the sun is very dulled by the blue. Blue is who we are. We're water, right? The color blue. Okay, put them together. We're tempering the sun again. Okay, protect yourself. 36. You know what Jane says about 36? 9. 9 is divine. It is the key. Okay, it is the perfect vibration. 9. So this is telling you, protect yourself from the energies that are flowing around you that may be off kilter, because there's definitely off kilter. Your greatest gift right now from William, from yourself, from everything that you've been noticing around you, is how to temper the fire with the water. This isn't water, this is sky, but we also have Gemini in there with the Mercury retrograde. Temper with the fire, the water, the air, temper it all together, make it work, make it a nice little recipe for success. Okay? I'm going to leave you with that. I'm just going to leave you with that. So protect yourself at all costs when these energies are high. If you need to go meditate, go zen so that the flames don't burn you up, that you can meditate in the flames and just grab the power of it, Pisces, and go for it. This is what they want you to do. Okay? Okay, let's see here. I've had a really good day today, Pisces. I felt very good energetically. Not just for readings, just a good day. I feel that I've been tapping this energy, all this fire stuff, into things that I want to bring to life. Oh, I love the green. I'm feeling a lot of fire energy. I'm feeling a union, a cooperation. I'm seeing faces just out of reach. I'm going to leave this here with you, okay? I love these cards because not only what I see, but I feel that you, yourself, as the person who's coming to this reading, can probably get a lot from this card. So I'm going to tell you what I see, but I'm going to keep it simple. And if you want to, go ahead and write in the comments what you feel this card brings to you. And if you do, I will enter you into the giveaway. That'll be the question for today, okay? What do you see? What do you see when you look at this card? I see a perfect union, a perfect marriage, a relationship. The green for me really is tempering with the heart, okay? And I do sense like there's energies on the side. This is who they're looking at, okay? Invisible to us, but visible to them, okay? And it's really, really beautiful. And you have a balance between the feminine and the masculine here. I'm going to leave it at that because I feel that there's a real opportunity here to tap into something especially good. I really feel the heart vibe with this card. But I'm going to leave it to you, and I'm curious to see what you see or feel from that, okay? I love these soul cards. They're so beautiful and gorgeous. Now I was going to use one of the new decks that I've gotten from one of the Etsy sellers. It's the Rider-Waite. I used it this morning. It's got purple on it. That's why I had to get it, Pisces. Her prices are really decent. I think they're like $30 a deck. She usually has sales. And Etsy sellers are not cheap, so I'm really impressed. Yeah, and I think I've got enough Rider-Waites there, but I like because she takes it, she makes a take, she does a take on these that you know, they get boring. Rider-Waite. Rider-Waite is boring, but I mean, look at this Temperance card. Look how colorful it is now. It's just, she makes them fun, okay? So that's why I love it. And I really like Rider-Waite. I like the imagery. I didn't always feel that way, but I do. But today I'm not going to use those, even though I really want to. Today I'm going to use this deck from my mother. I was just doing something in the office, and this came down, and my mother, before she died, gave me a jewelry box, and this was on it, and I don't know if you can read that. And while I was just playing around with stuff, that came tumbling and fell to the ground. So I'm going to be using my mother's deck. I took it as a sign that she wanted me to use this deck, because this is hers. It is the Spirit Song Tarot. Is the only animal deck that I have or own. The Ten of Acorns, responsibility and dedication, right? So this would be the Ten of Wands, but it's got a beautiful, it's got, well, for me it's a donkey, but it's probably, they probably call it different, but anyway, it's generally the donkey. And that is the donkey. He works so hard, and he does so much, and they're such beautiful, sensitive animals. I love this card because, to me, it feels like you are taking this so seriously, this responsibility. And it's going to be very hard for us right now, Pisces, not to try to be the world's saviors, okay? You're going to have people coming at you, and because you know what's going on, you're going to feel like you want to shoulder the burden, which is what these animals do, right? You put a load on them and they carry it up the hill, and they're so strong, yet so sensitive and so caring and beautiful. So for some of you, it may feel like this. This energy may be of a burden to you. Spirit wants you to know that they know that you are responsible, and they know that you're dedicated. But they also want you to know that it's important that you take care of you right now, okay? You have to find your own balance. Sometimes people need to go and figure out their own stuff, Pisces. You can't save everybody. You just can't. They gotta want to be saved, is what I'm getting, okay? Doesn't matter how hard you try. If they're not trying to save themselves, they're not going to. It's not going to do anything. Okay. We have the Magician. Willpower and creation. And again, I feel that this is speaking directly to you, Pisces. You are the Magician. You can accomplish so much inside of yourself. You are magic, and the Moon card's our card, okay? Imagination and perception, and this is why. We have the magic because you can come here. You are here. You're listening to this. A lot of people would call this woo-woo, but not Pisces. Pisces knows that deep within themselves, they know that this is true. And even if they can't prove it, you know deep within yourself, even if you hadn't been here today, you would have felt compelled to help the world. You would have felt compelled to look at the world and wonder why they're acting the way they are, why there's such an uproar for a couple of weeks, a month. Why is everybody so upset? You would have been sensitive to that. You would have known. You would have known. Okay? And you would have known that somehow you had the intuition to know or be perceptive to that fact, while others are just going around having fits, you would have gone, what the heck's going on? That's your perception. That's your intuition. That's your gift, Pisces. Okay? You have to remember that. Okay? The Knight of Shells. Charm and passion. So, you have the passion to make things happen, and you also have the charm right now to make things happen. And to me, passion and charm together is like saying that you have the drive, but you also have the way of getting it done. And the way of getting it done is finding that balance, okay? Restoring the balance. Even when the wave is really going up and down, you can ride the wave. This is the thing. Okay, so you're doing really well, Pisces. You are doing very well. Remember, protect yourself from others. Be inspired. Meditate. Okay? Remain in that heart chakra, in that harmony. The Four of Shells. Soul searching and re-evaluation. Beautiful. So we had this morning. The Four of Shells is the Four of Wands. It's soul searching and reevaluation. It's like a mark. We were talking, I think yesterday or the day before, but we were talking and it's coming back again. It's time to look back and take stock. It's a checkpoint. It's a time to see things and go, things are just, going this way, but I've really got to, figure out what's going on. It's really going deep within yourself and figuring out how to examine it to make your situation better. Okay? How do we make it better? Two of Shells. Look at that harmony. Union and harmony. Absolutely. So this is a time for you to really focus on that. Okay? While the world is not focusing on that. Right now they're focusing on fire. Being on fire. Running through everybody on fire. Catching everybody else on fire. Right now you need to focus on that inner quiet, that inner harmony. By doing that, you're playing a part as well at bringing back the balance, okay? That's what I'm hearing from them. You ever see that? By somebody who's just screaming around them, and they're showing me somebody who's standing there while somebody is screaming in front of them, and they're remaining completely still until the person who's screaming suddenly gets hold of themselves, like just realizes how ridiculous they look. This is what they're showing me. You are the person who's not screaming, but you're surrounded by these people who are screaming. And they're taking a look at you and gauging that, whoops, maybe I'm, going over the edge. This is the example they're showing me, okay? You got the King of Acorns, optimism and innovation. I love this, okay? This is you taking the lead, and that's exactly it. By being quiet, okay, by being optimistic and innovative, instead of just throwing your arms up in the air, instead of having a hissy fit, you're using this inspiration to find new ways of doing it. It's the optimism. You're truly shining the sun of the fire energy that is coming in. You're taking up that fire energy and you're working it, okay? You're really working it. And you're working it in innovative ways. You're not letting that fire engulf you and completely blind you to what is supposed to be coming through. Okay? Six of Feathers. Transition and insight. Right. And by as well, by looking at everything that's going on around you right now, like seeing all these people react, it's also giving you, it's making you corner the market. Let's talk about just cold, hard facts here, Pisces. If you're a business, they're telling me, if you're a business person and you're seeing how these energies are coming in and making people do the dumbest stuff, you can actually, because you are so balanced, cash in on this opportunity, okay? And it's not manipulation. It's just putting yourself in a better position. Like, you're not going to be, punished for utilizing something well, okay? I'm not saying go out and cause harm, but if there's an opportunity here, Spirit is saying, use it, okay? You deserve it. You have working to rebalance the world and do. If there's a door that's opening while everybody's running around with their hair on fire, and a huge door is open for you to take an opportunity and to walk through it, okay? You're the one with the cooler head, and you're the one smart enough to go, is anybody going to take that opportunity? Or, go for it. Right, the Seven of Crystals. Options and results. Right, assess the situation. That's what I just was saying. Okay? Suddenly you're going to have options. Look at him walking. It's like, yeah, I'm going to go through that door. Thanks. Thank you very, very much. I'll take that. I'll take a piece of that. Yeah, you guys just, run around with your head cut off. It's good. We're just, just be over here cashing in. Thank you. Okay? So remember that. And if you want to apply it to nothing monetarily, but just relationship-wise, opportunity-wise, I'm even seeing somebody, they're showing me somebody buying a home. So, even home-wise, something's happening. Cooler heads are prevailing. Your opportunity is there. So go for it, Pisces, okay? Okay, I'm going to take 3 more cards. The World, right? Didn't we have that this morning? Fulfillment and celebration is what is waiting for you at the end of this. Okay? Great opportunities here, Pisces. Knight of Crystal. Endurance and determination. Right. By being a cool-headed, level-headed Knight of Pentacles, opportunity is going to show up and give you a chance. And you can ride that all the way to the bank, all the way to your home, all the way to your love life, all the way to wherever you want it to go, okay? You can ride that securely with progress. Of course, I only wanted 3, so you give me 4. I always do that. All right, so you have the 4 of Acorns, comfort and community. I love that. And the 10 of Shells, blessings and well-being. So, okay, they just wanted to finish on a high note. Look at that. Blessings, well-being, that's the 10 of Hearts, I believe. And this is really good. The comfort and community, absolutely. Okay? You're building on something strong. Believe me, they're telling me as well that people are going to remember who they can go to, who's had the level head, who's the person who had their back, who's the person who didn't lose their mind, during uncertain times. The person that they can rely on, the person that they can call, and they're going to say, that person just, is not the child having the fit on the ground. It's the person who looked at everything with a calm mind, this azure, protecting their energy, being all zen, sitting in the fire, being in harmony, being inspired, taking lemons and making lemonade with it, okay? Instead of complaining about how sour it is, you put a little sugar, a little water, you mixed it up, you put a couple of ice cubes, you made something beautiful, sweet, and gorgeous, okay? So you mixed it in with all the other ingredients. You created the magic, okay? The magician, Okay, very, very important. You know, you guys have got this. I know that I'm speaking to you, but I'm sure that the people who've been here and the light workers who watch this, you do understand. This is more of a validation or confirmation for you that you're going down the right path. You guys already know this. I know you already know this. It's for people who might be new, who are coming in, who are going like, you know, it's kind of crazy out there. Again, this is validation for you, okay? You have the ability, being a water sign, to take all of this and make it into a beautiful recipe to spell success for you, okay? So please do that. Take it and run with it, Pisces. You really need to try to temper it at all costs. Don't let yourself get rolled into it. I've seen so many confirmations that this fire energy has taken people and driven them right around the bend. Right around the bend. It's kind of scary, okay? Just, hey, if you need to, take advantage of it to save yourself, protect yourself, and make your successes a reality. I would say you could probably tell people or share this with people, but what I'm getting from Spirit is don't be too discouraged if they don't really take any real advice from you on this, because they're on fire. It's hard to listen to anybody when you're on fire because you're burning, right? You're distracted. So keep your focus. Keep going in that direction. You're doing fantastic. This is just to remind you. Don't forget to let me know what you think of this card. I'm going to bring it up again. Okay. Take a good look at it. Let me know what you think. I'd love to hear from you. And I'll enter you into the giveaway for June. Stay calm, stay happy, stay energized with this beautiful energy, and take good care of yourself. We're heading for a new moon and a solar eclipse. Yes, we're not done. We're still yet going through some new energies, but you know what? If you can harness this stuff, you can probably enjoy the ride, okay? I'm telling you, it's a good one. Take care of yourself, Pisces. I'm sending you lots of love, light, and blessings. And I will see you in the next reading. Take care.